What's up, everyone? It's Cameron, and I have a little bit different of a video for you today. I did an interview with Omer, the CEO of PriceBackers and the developer of the software. Some of you might have noticed that in the Facebook group, I have a link in one of my pinned announcements they're usually all the automation tools that I use. This one is for PriceBackers. I haven't made a video about it yet, but that's what this video is going to be, the interview with the creator of that. I'll also have a link in the description of this video if you feel like going and signing up and checking it out to support the channel by using my link. That'd be awesome. But I'll give you a little bit of synopsis of what this is about so that you can decide whether or not you even want to watch the video, if it's something for you. But after that, you can see the full description from the man himself who created it. But basically, PriceBackers is a cashback situation where you sign up and it works in the background. You don't really have to interact with it very much. And, let's say I bought something and next week it goes down in price, or in 30 days it goes down in price. In the interview you'll see, but he mentions that certain websites have different variations of how long the API that he uses can search for price backs, I guess. And some of them are 90 days, 30 days, somewhere in that range. So, let's say, for example, Walmart has a 30-day refund policy or something. If I buy something off of Walmart that I dropship to somebody, doesn't matter what software, also, by the way, this can be Facebook, Amazon, eBay, wherever you're dropshipping. This is just based off of what you purchase. It has nothing to do with where you send it or where it's listed. So if I buy something from if I buy something from Walmart or Home Depot and it goes down in price the next week, what this software does is it recognizes that, gets the refund back for the difference now that the price is cheaper, sends you the full difference price, and then at the end, and then sometime towards the beginning of the next month, it charges you a 30% commission. So it doesn't actually cost you anything monthly or whatever. Basically, you're just paying a commission for all the money they send you. So they take 30% out of that money. So you don't lose anything. You actually gain money that you probably never would have noticed you would have had in the first place. So this is something that I'm just started playing with. I don't have enough info yet to really talk too much about the results, but he shows us in the interview some results from clients that he has and people using the software currently. And some of them are huge sellers, like way bigger than I ever think I might even be. But people who drop ship professionally, making thousands of extra dollars using this software that they don't even pay for. They just pay a commission based off the results, and they don't even have to interact with it. It just does everything in the background and sends you back to your original method of payment. So if you're interested in that, watch the video, check out the link. Again, it's free to sign up, and signing up using my link supports my channel a little bit, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, let's get into the video. All right, Omer. So glad we could finally actually get on a video to finally do this. You've been talking to me about it forever. I know I've been really bad about getting through messages and everything, but I'm glad we could finally get it done. I did want to ask you some questions because I think this is really cool. First, just so that everybody has kind of an explanation and an understanding of what you put together. How and why did you start PriceBackers? What is it and why did you make it?
Okay, so basically a little bit explain about myself, and then I will move to PriceBackers. My name is Omer, and I'm doing dropshipping from a Home Depot and Walmart to Amazon and to eBay for the last 5 years. So this is some of my hats, and basically because I understand that I want to earn more money from my dropshipping business, and I understand that it's became more hard to do that. So I understand that I want to earn back-end profits. So by PriceBackers that I created for myself, I understand that by that I can earn more money from my purchases. So I gave that for a few friends to try, and then they so satisfied from my service. So I understand that I must to spread the word for more dropshippers from any marketplace. We have dropshippers that doing dropshipping from to Shopify, to eBay, to Amazon, to Facebook Marketplace, to Walmart, to almost any marketplace that we have here now in the e-commerce industry. So because of that, we established PriceBackers.
Nice. So one thing when you were talking to me about this that I thought was cool, again, to clarify for the audience who's watching, my channel is mainly Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, but this has nothing to do with whatever marketplace you choose to dropship on. This actually just applies to you purchasing the products. So it's like you can dropship on whatever platform you want, and this works for you. Is that right?
Yes, right. Mainly, currently we support Home Depot and Walmart. We also support Target, but our mainly satisfied customers comes from Home Depot and Walmart. So it's not we don't care where you sell those products. We care where you buy those products, and it's important that it will be from Home Depot and Walmart.
So those are the most helpful online retailers for sure.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Sweet. So now that we kind of have that, explain to me again, how does this software work? Like how does it do its thing?
For sure, I will show you in a few minutes how it's look like. But we have mainly simple features that by them I can explain how it works. So we have price drop, price match, and late shipment. What does mean price drop? If you bought a drill on Home Depot in $100, and after a while, this price of this drill decreased from $100 to $80, so there is a difference of $20. So we know that because you connect your Gmail account to our services, and then we will request this difference for you, for the dropshipper. Price match, our second feature, is work a little bit the same, but if you bought an Home Depot drill in $100, but now the same drill on Walmart is in $80, so we know the difference, and we will request this difference for you, for the dropshippers, so they can earn more money. And the last things, the late shipment. So if there is the product arrived in late, so we know that also, and we request for some refunds, for some adjustment for from those retailers to achieve our customers more profit. Basically, it is very, very simple. As I said, in a minute, we will show how it's work and how it's look like and how to sign up. But mainly, you need to add your Gmail account that you get receipts from Home Depot or Walmart, and that's it. And then to add PayPal. So it's important to say how it's work. We have a commission based from our to our business, which means that we don't have any subscription, anything like that, like monthly pack or annually pack. It's work like if you earn $100, we charge 30%, which means $30. So I want to explain the process, like for random month. For example, you are our customer. We saved you 10 times of $10 during this month. So which means that we collect $100 at the end of the month. So at the beginning of the next month, we will charge you 30%, which means $30. So we don't charge during the month. We charge only at the beginning of the month on the former month.
Sweet. So just for me to reiterate kind of back, just so I make sure that I understand what you were explaining to me, the way the cost works, and I get the other part, the whole you basically do your price, any kind of back end like price matching or price drops that are happening. And then you said delayed shipments. So you basically, the software like gets to work on your behalf and maybe catches stuff that you wouldn't have ever even looked at after the fact. Like if it price dropped, you wouldn't have ever been like, crap, well now I need to go like do a return and do all that, like try to get money for the difference. Like this just handles that part for you. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, like we just request for the refunds for you. And as I said about the PayPal, we charge you on PayPal 30%, but the money, it's important to say, the money arrived by the same payment method that you paid for those retailers. For example, if you paid it on PayPal, you will get it back to your PayPal. If you paid on credit card, you will get it back to your credit card, or even gift card. Some people use a gift card. So what will happen that they will get a new gift card.
Cool. One question. So about how the payment works. So let's say I bought like $100 for like your example, $100 item with my credit card that I use only for my drop shipping, right? I bought a product, it was $100, drop shipped it, did all that stuff. Doesn't really matter. But then it drops $80, right? So do you send the full 20 and then at the end, like what's the time difference between when you get the money back?
Right. You get the full 20, you get the full 21st, you get the full 21st.
Yeah.
And then we will charge the 30%
at the end.
At the beginning of the next month.
Beginning of the next month. Yeah. Okay. But the payment,
we want to finish one calendar month. And then after that, on the first day of the next month, we will charge you, the dropshipper will charge 30%.
Sweet. But those payments back from the retailer, those will just happen as they kick in the system?
They arrive from the retailers, and we show you, and after we will see the dashboard in a minute, and you will see that we give daily report to our customer, that they can see on which order they get price drop or price match or late shipment, how much is it. If it's sometimes we also give the promo code of Walmart in this spreadsheet, so it's very organized, very clear.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I guess I was just trying to clarify, like
too good to be true. I know.
Huh?
It's too good to be true. I know.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds that way, but basically, I guess what I was getting at is just like, I might get random, return kind of transactions just anytime throughout the month, but then we pay you the commission on those transactions all at once at the beginning of the next month, right?
Right.
Okay. That's what I wanted to see, like the difference where
only if you get refunds.
Yeah.
Only if you earn, we earn.
Yeah.
If for example, we didn't get you any refunds for $0,
yeah,
we don't charge anything. We don't charge nothing. We don't have the ability to do it because this is our business model. We charge you if you earn.
Yeah. And what'd you say the percentage was again? 30%?
30%, yeah.
Yeah. So just over the course, like your example, if I just had like 10 random transactions that earned me $10 each, and it was $100 by the end of the month total, the software would recognize that. And then basically I would pay you $30 at the beginning of the next month. And that's money I wouldn't have even noticed or gotten back anyway. So I'm not out anything. As long as I'm keeping track of my money, I'm like, oh, I actually made $70, not lost anything. Which makes sense. I mean, you put together a software paying you for letting me have more money. Like, that's cool.
Yeah. We have like customers that are shocked that they told me at the beginning, they thought maybe it's a little bit, too good to be true, as I said. So after a while, I convinced them to join our services, and then they told me, Omer, I'm sorry that we didn't register for your software before, because important note to say here, once the dropshipper entered to our software on Home Depot, we can request 90 days back, and on Walmart it's 30 days back, which means if you are a big seller or even a medium seller, in 3 to 4 days you will see a lot of refunds from these 90 or 30 days back.
Yeah. And then I started thinking about all the big sellers that I have in my Facebook group and on the YouTube channel and everything. And even for the small ones who are just getting started, like I just try to think of, so you talked about the 90 days and the 30 days for the different retailers. It's like when those start to just roll as time goes on and your shop or store just starts growing exponentially too. It's like when that software is just handling it all in the background, getting all those possible little like nuggets of money that it's like fell behind or whatever. That's like a whole extra potential income stream is just from the mistakes of buying at the wrong time that you couldn't really avoid. Like that's pretty.
Wow. You not imagine how much money we collect for our customers. Do you want to show our customers, to show your viewers?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, for sure.
Here you can see some supported software. Here you can see some of our customer story, of case study of real customers that doing dropshipping on and earn from our business. And let's show them some results. So I prepare for some results. This is some of our customers that earn $1,865.57
Cool.
in a few months. He don't doing anything. I want to emphasize this fact. He just add his emails that he gets received from Home Depot. He's doing dropshipping from Home Depot. And then add his PayPal, and that's it. I will show you here how it's look like. Here you can see all your products. Here you can export your refunds, and this month, past 30 days, you can export it without any problem. Here I will not enter to this and this because it is private. Here in billing, you can see how much we charge and how it works. For example, current month, we saved him $45.37 and we charge 30%. It's been 13.61. Each month, very, very clearly, as you can see, which month it was, how much money we saved. How much we going to charge, when we charge it, and also here the report of this month of all the refunds, and here the receipts, the invoice of this customer.
Awesome.
So let's see other customers. Another person doing dropshipping from Home Depot. We said already that Home Depot is a great retailer.
Yeah.
Fun fact: when I started to do dropshipping from on eBay, I started from Amazon to eBay, and after a few months, I understand that like a lot of customers are there and doing dropshipping from Amazon to eBay, and then I discover Home Depot, and then I understand, wow, this is amazing source. They have a lot of products and very quality in very competitive prices, and they have a lot of option to earn back-end profits, as you can see.
Yeah.
So they earn $30,500. Here, another person doing dropshipping from Walmart. Also, Walmart is an amazing one.
Man.
$6,184. Amazing. You see here, you can see this is a big one, a big person. They're doing dropshipping here also, doing dropshipping with a lot of sales. This is weekly. Here you can see there is a lot of sales. Yeah, I understand. I want to explain. This is the amount of money that he saved, and in 645 refunds. This is what he gets. This is not the numbers of his sales. He has like above than 10,000 sales on the last. Like he is on our services for a few months, so it's collected. It's not in 1 month. It's important to say. but so he saved this price on this amount of request.
Definitely.
So as you can see, again, 6,000, as I said, it's in 757. And some of our big customer, 14,809.12 dollar. A lot. This is a big seller, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that this is amazing option to earn from a backend profit because he has so many sales. Even virtual assistant that even want to try to achieve this goal, she can't, because you must a smart algorithm that doing all this stuff and request for you.
Yeah.
And honestly, you don't need to do anything. It's maybe it sounds like fishy. I don't know how to say that better, but it's, as you can see, this is real customers without any problem. Just try. If you're doing dropshipping from Home Depot or Walmart, just try. And if not, a Cameron will help you.
yeah, for sure. And that's the thing too, is it's like, these numbers are huge numbers. And as you've explained, like, yeah, they're big numbers, but these are big sellers too. If you actually looked at the ratio of what they were selling versus what this number is, the number is not giant in comparison to their whole sales. You know what I mean? But like, that's why it's like, we're showing them awesome examples, because this is just the example of how this thing works and how much potential you could have with it. And like, I can already see some people in comments and stuff being like, well, I don't sell that much. Like, I don't, like, there's no point. It's like, what do you mean there's no point? Try it out. It's free to use. You only pay for what money you get saved. And it's a percentage thing. Like, you're getting paid for it. Like, you're getting paid back from the returns or from the price differences, and you're paying the software that's helping you do that. It's not like this weird, like, unknowing transaction going on. Like, it makes sense. Like, I always just like to know, like, okay, does it feel too good to be true? No, I mean, I'm paying for it. Like, it's just, but I'm paying based off results, just like you pay a salesperson result. Right. Like, so I just like to look at it that way. I just want to make sure I'm letting people know, like, just try it out. If you don't like it, don't you?
It's important to say there are good results. It's important to say I show those results because I want to show the potential, as you said, of our software. But it's important to say that we have customers that earn a $45, $30, $100 monthly. So we charge a 30%, $30. And it's like, if you compare for their sales, they earn between 3% to 8% more on their purchases. Mm-hmm. So it's free money. It's
exactly.
It's money that you will not collect, and we collect for you.
Yeah, I like to think of it as like, okay, let's say I'm selling $20 items and I saved, $60 back or whatever. It's like, well, I basically sold 3 more sales that month or whatever. Like, it just increases your profit a little bit or a lot, depending on how much you're selling. So yeah, I love that.
I have some I want to say that there is some result of our customers. He's doing dropshipping from Home Depot to Amazon. Mm-hmm. He sold 50 products from one product that achieved him $10 difference from each sale. Mm. And he doing dropshipping approximately it was $8,000 in a month. And it's not so much if you are doing dropshipping, from Home Depot or Walmart, because they have expensive products. Mm. So it can be that you earn more than you expected, but the average, as I said, it's between 2 to 3% to 8% more. So it's money that you even don't need to click on Chrome extension on like cashback. You just need you sign up one time. Add your Gmails, add your PayPal, and then you in every few days you are going to see your results.
Yeah, I love that. I guess just moving into the next thing, because this is going to be one of the bigger questions, is like, how we kind of understand how the software works, but I just want to like you mentioned earlier that you connect your Gmail account to it and it kind of does the work. What's going on there? Because I know like some people it's gonna make people kind of feel like, what does that mean? My email? Like I just want you to kind of explain, like, is it safe to use? How does it use like Google's? I know they have like an API policy that like you can technically use, but and how they keep it from being, weird on some people's end or whatever. So just, can you explain that a little bit?
Sure. Great question. So basically, approximately 1 year ago, I think even less, we get a confirmation from Google to get their API to read our customers' Gmails. And I want to explain how it's work. It's work on after Gmail tried, to do a cyber attack to our software and to see that we are protect enough for Google. And I think if we protect enough for Google, so we are protected. And basically, how it's work. Once you working with our supported retailers, it's work like a doll machine. Like if it's an Home Depot receipts or something like that or order, we take it to our system and then we process it to achieve you refunds. If it's Walmart, it's the same. We get the info and then we put it in our system. That's it. We don't have any option like to enter your Gmail and to send messages or something like that. We don't have permission to read some random Gmails that you speak with your mom or your friends. We don't have this permission. We don't have the option to do that, the ability to do that. And basically, for those who worried about this situation, although after all this explanation, we have some solution. If you, for example, we have some customers that they have 30 Home Depot accounts, okay? So they make auto forwarding to one Gmail account.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and then they already do that, and then it's important that it will be all the email that you get from Home Depot and Walmart from some neutral Gmail account. And then, like when you connect this one account, Gmail account, we know from which Gmail it arrived, and then we know how to process the refunds for you. But it's important to say that if you are new to do that, we can't see your 90 days back or 30 days back. So we recommend to you, if you want, you can put like your 3, 5, 4 Gmails, and maybe that after that to auto forwarding and to put this auto forwarding Gmail. And also you can give us trust. You give trust for a lot of monitors that you work with, a lot of auto processors, and you need to give it the trust. And I think I'm reliable enough. Maybe you will decide, Cameron, that this is our name, and if we do some problem, some mistake, so we are a people, and you can contact with us. We have amazing customer service, because we are a people person. We know that, and we also doing dropshipping by ourselves, for ourselves. So we know that you want what is painful for you. So how you can earn more money, and also your daily problems.
Yeah, and it's like, if people have questions, of course, ask them. run them by, like, just, input any kind of issues that you have. It, like, not issues, but you know what I mean? Like if they have a question, or that like a man, I don't understand this type of situation. And like it's not like, why would, basically I'm talking to the audience now. It's like, if you just try it out, and like if for some reason, because at first, it is easy to be like, man, I don't understand how it works. So it's really easy for us to not understand how something works. It's like, well, I don't understand how like a doctor helps me not get sick or fix something. It's like, I don't have to understand. That's what they know how to do. You know how to put this software together, as well as all the other softwares we all use. Those people develop those, and nobody really makes a business or starts a software to run it into the ground because they didn't think of a little detail that's obvious. You know what I mean? So like, yes, it sounds like the whole Google, like the reading the Google stuff. It sounds like basically it to simplify it, at least it helps me understand it, is like, an email comes in from, let's say, Home Depot, and it like flags the words that like are typical in Home Depot, like corporate messages that come through. So like, even if that's not how it works, that's how I like to wrap my brain around it. It's like, customer service email tags and stuff like that. Like it knows how to identify an email that would only kick it to its system. It's not like it reads everything. It just like,
just what we need. Just what we need. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to get all the emails, to blow our database.
Yeah, you only have so much server space probably anyway. It's like, why would you want people's thousands of emails? It's like, no, it's just works with what it needs.
By the way, if you want to do onboarding to our services, and you want to do a conversation with me, we are free to do that. We are here to help you to do this onboarding, to help you with your daily question on your dropshipping business, and to get you more refunds.
Yeah,
this is my goal, because basically I didn't mention that at the beginning, but the reason that I understand that PriceBackers is very valuable for customers, it's because I understand that at the end of the day, there is a lot of software, there is a lot of solutions, but at the end of the day, at the end of each month, this random dropshipper want to earn more money.
Yeah.
He doesn't care how it will be.
Yeah.
He wants to earn more money for his family, for his livelihood. No. So why not if you can?
Definitely. And I know I've had you for a little while now. I'm sure I'm going to try to move forward a little bit, because I'm sure you're busy, but what is, I know you just talked about the onboarding process, how we can go into that a little bit more detail later, but what is kind of like the simple version that you might be able to explain right now? Like, what is the onboarding process for this?
The onboarding process is basically, we can show that.
Okay.
I will show that. So you are going to here, get started, connect with Google, put your the Gmail that you get receipts from Home Depot or Walmart.
Okay.
Then you have an option to click allow. I already mentioned it here, like it's already a sign up. Click allow twice, and that's it. You are in our system. You put here the payment method. Here, this is mine. You can do it with anything, and that's it. Basically, very, very simple. And once you sign up to our software, in 2 to 3 days, you will see refunds on your software, on your dashboard.
Sweet. And I should have a link in my description for those of you watching that can get you to that page or whatever, just quickly if you want to check it out. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And if you have any problem, contact us, and we are happy to help you on the onboarding process.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is actually an issue or not, but it's just something I was thinking. Like if a customer, like let's say I can't process any orders on Home Depot or Walmart, do I have alternatives that I can use it for? Or?
We have a collaboration with Zipper Drop.
Okay.
Okay, this is auto ordering services with tax exempt also for Home Depot and Walmart. So they do. You need to connect them and not to us, and then we have collaboration with them. But it is only if you can't auto ordering to do your ordering by yourself, because what is matter is where you place the order. So if you place with your Gmail, so you can join directly to our services.
Cool.
It's mainly for from outside the United States customers. But yeah, it's important to say that if you have any problem, also let us know, and you can also go to Zipper Drop.
So I do have a lot of people from outside the US in like my Facebook group and stuff. So I did kind of want to ask, like, just for those people, because I know people are out there trying to make their money and they're trying to take advantage of the system, which is great. But I know that they got way more hurdles than we do here in the States. So I just figured that would be valuable. But that's kind of all I can think of for now. I'm sure I'll come up with more questions later and maybe talk about it in some other videos. But is there anything else that like you thought of or have before we finish up?
Just connect to PriceBackers, get profit on your purchases.
Yeah,
that's it
for sure.
And thank you for being here.
Yeah, I'm excited for some of the people on my channel and in the group to start trying this out and letting me know how they feel like it's working for them, and what, like, if they're getting a bunch of profits back from it, or how, like, what the frequency of, because I don't even know how often, because I never check. I don't know how often something does, after I buy it once, if it's not a regular item I sell all the time and I'm not tracking the price all the time, like I want to know what that looks like, so I think that's pretty cool.
See.
Yeah, but thanks for talking to me, and I'm excited to put this video out. I think it's going to be pretty valuable.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that was the interview with Omer. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some insight on how the software works. I just want to clarify this. I'm not like a partner with this software. It's not something like I'm really pitching to you guys or whatever. It's just something that I'm honestly interested in, and he wanted to do an interview, and so I wanted to oblige that, and hopefully I can start doing more interviews on this channel. I know I probably want to talk to some other YouTubers in this space. I'd love to talk to some other software developers. I'm sure you'll see that. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Check out the link in the description for this software and all my other links. It's a great way to support me and the channel. And I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next time.